Welcome back to yet another episode of I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Okay, so I'm still not emotionally recovered from the last time we played this, but I really just want to get this game over with as soon as possible so I can move on to other games. So, we are ready to continue to day 2 of our 3-day-long university because that would be great. I do really want to know how much tuition is like. Oh, dang it! We've already done this part. Gosh, dang it. Yeah. Why did it start me here? Yeah, you guys are just gonna get to sit through me doing this. I mean, I could be like an actual YouTube person and... No, I don't want to defend. It's fine, whatever. I could be an actual YouTube person. Like I was saying, skip through this. But, too bad. My shitty channel. Spare the beast, that's what I chose last time. So, in case of that, we'll do that. Oh yeah, there's the cool dream. Everyone's riding fried chicken. That's not the only thing you ride here. Okay, perfect. Here we are. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used beep. I can't believe it either. That's so not sanitary. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Oh my god, look, it's a K-pop boy band. Oh my gosh, I love the little details in here. Just kidding, I actually hate that with all my soul. That's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. Or it's fake. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about your encounter with the sport monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, gay. I think I might like Clank. Oh, I'm so glad I set her up with the robot, not the child. Like him? Like. I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of cool stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that makes complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular, he was at a prom king of a school he didn't even go to, and was also, was also the convertible that he took himself rode at the front of this, wait. He didn't at the road of the homecoming parade, whatever. I think he might be something got lost in the pressure cooker. Language translation there. Yeah. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning, and you're a thing now? We're definitely connected yesterday. Oh god. Sure you did. You're great. Why would he been into you, I guess? Oh, my best friend's dissing me. I'm pissed. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. Thank you. You have an idea about how to prove your love is... Oh, I wouldn't say love yet, honey bunch. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? However, you didn't tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer when I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wondering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petal, and if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, I cooked with him, and a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything. Oh my god, she did drugs! I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, We both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, 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 it would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. I would totally not give away the secret ingredient. Make a fake ingredient. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know that sounds like a witch's potion, but what can you do? Oh my gosh, she's crying. Eye of Newt? Wow. This is getting deep into drugs, guys. Her eyes light up imagining one thing. And you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask to confirm, she's definitely not texting secrets to other people. You're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Oh my god, they're actually falling from the tree. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders arriving at school on a horse! Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without even acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish that he slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words do not come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have there. I mean, a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Matt just gets really nervous around people they like. Rip. What? That is not helping. I mean, they got nurse poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say situation handled. Can't blame your girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. Great. Now he thinks I had, like, food poisoning. When into the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding it, you know it must be really bad. Who's that guy? He's probably a KFC person. Probably? Maybe? I don't know. Well, counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. Doing thrax. You try and peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Well, there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Don't ever call me little one again. You're not my daddy. Snot dream daddy. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? What the fuck? Tell him to stop acting mature. Immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Coordinating your school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everybody's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the— Yes, I am the emperor, thank you. I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. I thought it said if I ate you, and I was like, no, you're gay. That's not possible. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. Like it takes panache. I thought it said like a pancake. It doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what they're hiding and you recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his desk. I don't know what you're talking about. This book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. What? We're playing, hehe. Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep, motherfuckers. Clank must be running late. He's in a hurry. He rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bull. How is he crying? You watch how they talk to him. He didn't do anything. Buzz. Womp. Why are they making that sound effect? Now I have to do it. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. And no, your mother was a stand mixer. There we go. I don't have to make the sounds no more. Fan jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Fan, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. Oh god. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either one of them. Oh, okay. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse. Right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena at least, or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I could help you with your business plan. She can be your secretary. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem to be abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing cars all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. Oh, he's so cute. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we will review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. Aren't they the only fowl? Question mark? No, I guess not. You want to pay attention to the list, and truly you do. But, which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was Chicken who first signed their name. That's not true. Of course, the dog's not really, but you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important part, you fucking idiot. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Matt, naturally this appears to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit. Dog biscuit. Because of the shape, it's baked in you. Soon the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles. An example of his own culinary. Sprinkles jumps and bites into your cooking apron? What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit? Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks in horror as you fall unconscious from embarrassment. I never even got to taste it. Is this the end? You fade into darkness, but something is there. The Sport Monster! Borgo, what are you doing here? It is not your time, my friend. Your act of kindness has not been forgotten. You watch as the apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend, wherever you are. A glass of water or I'm gonna do a glass of water. Grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp like the pure snow melted by the mountain springs. Hey, that was mine. That was from my favorite toilet. You owe me $6 and you've got excellent taste. You think yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. Why would I want to eat a pepper though? We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday? Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. Oh god, is this interactive? I don't want to have to work. The level of theatrics with this too is off the chart. Demand they stop wasting everyone's time, step up, and tell them you're on. I want to fucking waste my time. Stop fucking, I can't. Is everything a competition with you two? Yes. Yes. Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn love. To learn to love? Sure, why not? But definitely not constantly battle. Yeah, stop getting your jeans crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something? Whoa, is that a Pokemon reference? Maybe? I don't know. I need to eat if I'm going to have energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef. How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already brought my own lunch, Matt. You should have it. It will give you the energy you need to succeed. Miriam reaches out and presents a gift to you. My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk to wash it down, and a tartlet for dessert. It's so tiny, but I appreciate it. It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's steady food. It's just what you needed for motivation. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle. Really? I tried to avoid it. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to the madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sports thing. Oh, I missed the last word to sporting. Finally, a little sense. She breathed a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer! Timer ready! There's a huge light flash in your face, flashing the words, timer ready. It's not really flashing though. That's what I'm talking about! Oh, it's so cute. I stand corrected. If it's a battle you want, a battle you'll get. My bestie can best the best of them. Best believe it. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure. Now is my chance to shine. She's holding a meat cleaver, guys. Oh, how long has she been holding that? I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy one day, and you're feeling like you can really impress him here again. Time to boil some water for the potatoes. Bring past the timer inside and be forced to pick randomly. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. That's wrong. What were you thinking, Mac? Get your head in the game. I don't know. You're gonna need to season chicken before you cook it. You don't have an idea. 11 herbs and spices. That's right. You mean I know you're in the right direction. Well, you've got some basic stuff going. It's time to evolve of what you craft. Trust. That's wrong. Probably gratitude. Get it? I'm begging you to get it together. Get it out. I'm sorry. I'm so the wrong time for some doctrine. Next question. The questions are rooting for you, but actually something strong and impressive. You better pick up the priest if you want to survive. Your child, your father told you never. When I was a young boy, he took me to the city, see marshman. You leave him every day. You meditate on his face, drop from that place. Where does it come from? Small town where dreams are born. This is your shot. You're not going to miss it. You try to shut out the noise at the arena and focus on your cooking. Sizzling. That's wrong. What? Don't let me get the spray bottle. People spray me. Is this the end? Yep. What? Game over? Okay, wait. Try again. How? What? I don't understand what's happening right now, honestly. Okay, it's 11 herbs and spices. It's probably... It's the small town. Bum bum. We don't care. Okay, whatever. I'll just say you're on. Fool, fool. Whoa, he's here. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Matt. I'll be watching your performance. Whoa, fuck. Now I've got to really, like, show out. Sprinkles comes in, and he's like, the timer. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! I stand corrected. Harmony Bill's whatever. That's the original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope it, whatever, I don't care. Like a diamond and the chick with the meat cleaver. Okay. Timer down, you'd be forced to pick randomly. What temperature? I'm just going 100 Celsius. Okay, cool. How would you have even gotten into the school without knowing that? That's why I didn't get into school. Winner gets to rub my fairy belly. That enticing up and motivate you. Oh, it does. I will rub the belly. He uses 11 herbs and spices. Know that. It's on his Twitter. Evaluate your gratitude? Yes. Okay. A small town where dreams are born big born. Ooh, okay, try to shout the noise. Sound of success, silence? Yes. When the taste your cooking will be so taken, it will be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching makes you totally forget what you're doing. All you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy? Fuck. It didn't let me choose. All the answers were shit. Stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you focus on the challenge? You're falling behind. You and Colonel Sanders exchanging wedding vows is what I decided to think. What does it take to have to craft your particular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof. I just want a pet belly. At the next station, Ashley is being on planar elements. It's colorful and complex to make up time. You toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow utilizing the kitchen, but sometimes you're sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Matt does. A good chef needs to be touching the dough to know it's properly mixed. There's an easy way, a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. Are you all really criticizing me right now? It's not like it's giving me an actual choice. You only hear for one time, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixture while it's on? Your hand gets stuck, immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beat. I am such a fucking idiot. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. When you often find that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to it. Please, no. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh, it's too bad. Here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Sure, that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Matt's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he looks on the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delight. You go on a journey of flavor that tastes as good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Matt to do the honor, but since you're interested, I'm afraid to be pouring the creamer of this delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, would you mind lending me your strong, steady hand? Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden underneath. Inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette, whatever, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. I'm a fucking chef. I mean, no, I'm not. Can't even. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps unimpressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. Oh, he looks so... He places a sauce-covered finger on his lips. Ashley leans in and whispers something in his ear. I'm just going to internalize the rage I feel, because that's what I feel. Your rage burns so intensely with your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire into the ash. They fall upon your face, which means people have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run to the quad to be alone. This is not going well for me. This has gone downhill so fast, and I don't feel like it's my fault. I feel like it was made to do this. Even the weather feels like an insult inside of you as storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and decided to get married. He won't even ask you to cater the wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now, not just from the devastating loss from the run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine, can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser, I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. His face. It's because I just told him I'm not fit to fill your fryer. Failure is part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? Failed at making a game. It's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed at an obstetrician. Word. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. The one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and the well-kept beard and assume I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved that when I was going to amount to something, no amount of hours, labor, or money could deter me from giving it the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. Well, it burned his eyebrows off because I feel really shitty about that. One has to remember every failure can be a stepping stone into something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. Why is he sweating like that? I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Oh, honey. Oh, poor naive. Yay! Unless fat. Okay, by comparison, he's like huge though. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupting by a threatening, shadowy presence. Is it Pop? Because that's what it was. Battle scar from the night before you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork monster. Borgo? It's I know I said I wouldn't be back after the whole fight to the death thing. Maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just want to say I was wrong to attack you and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Oh, this poor baby. Monster problems, am I right? Are you calling me a monster, asshole? Thanks, Borgo. I'm glad there's no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of the night can really rile up a person. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. Actually, I kind of didn't. I know you're strong and your cooking skill can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. So one day, some mean kids with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was transformed forever. A magic spell book. Precisely. I had produced a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, though you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Together, I am sure we can defeat them. Why is his face like, I don't like that face. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. Ooh. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Colonel Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special oh my god, look, there's a baby picture of him with a beard! Or a goatee, whatever. And just the ashes of someone? I hope so. So there's a candle. Is it chicken scented? And there is an actual chicken. Okay. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made a decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish I've been thinking. It's the fucking bowl thing. It's in here somewhere. Trying to find the right balance of flavor and texture. I'm not sure if I nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up. Oh, that's what we're just calling them eyes. Okay. It and I, whatever. She starts to wonder what dish she might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy, or both, perhaps? You got them right where you want them. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret? Ooh, I'm gonna keep it a saucy secret. Actually, I've said too much. Please, forget I've said anything. You can practically hear Colonel Sanders' heartbeat. It's just he tries to act and his facade begins to crack. I'd say so. I can appreciate a good secret, of course. In fact, I've got many, nearly a dozen, in my fried chicken recipe alone. But I would hope you would learn to trust me with yours. Well, I suppose you did share a secret ingredient with me yesterday, so it'd only be fair. Colonel Sanders' face grows serious. Ah yes, about that, you see. Yes, Colonel? I haven't been completely honest with you. The secret I told you was a fake. Oh no, the ingredient you shared with Miriam, it wasn't true. I lied to Miriam. You're angry with Colonel Sanders, but wait, but I did it. The fact you revealed his secret shows he was probably right to do so. I didn't reveal his secret though, you fucking... You mean it wasn't one of the real 11 herbs and spices? You see, we had only just met and I wanted to make sure you were trustworthy and capable of keeping the most important secret to me. My recipes are priceless. Well, I have something to confess. I didn't share with Miriam! Fucking messing up the game. The secret ingredient somehow shared it with Miriam, my bestie. Unfortunately, I already knew this. I was very disappointed, but now you come clean. We can start building a relationship as fellowships. I didn't. I told her I fucking knew. I promise to be honest with you from here on out. I really do. I'm counting on you. In that case, I present to you my original... Oh, it's just coleslaw. Shredded cabbage just glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. In his house is a hideaway? Magnificent! Together you chow down on a creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. What the, are you gonna... I guess Tupperware's a thing. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? He's got the urn of somebody's ashes over there. I'm sure he's very sentimental. Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room you see various items you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Show me the ashes, baby. Take a closer look at the urn sitting at the table nearby. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty. When you wipe it, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of my past careers and business force." Damn, it's not an actual person. Poor guy. I want to see a candle. A scented candle. You pick it up, try to identify the smell. It's not chicken. Power tool. Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating. That's dripped wood. Summer of 69. Oh, that's the secret ingredient. It's the secret sauce. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. Yep, told you. It's that one. Tap on items for more. A chicken. A very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the counter table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't realistic. It's real. Taxidermy? Must have been imported to Colonel Sanders. Imported. What? Must have been imported to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. I thought it said when he was alive. And this thing just took a really dark twist in my head. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." The door opens. No. Yeah. I just want to open the safe though. No, we're gonna work our way through this. A baby boy crawls across the floor from the goatee mustache for Colonel Sanders. Same kind of person who make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? The door opened magically. I mean, I kind of have to. God damn it. Okay. Open the door, Colonel Sanders. Oh, it's just a closet. Oh, we're trying on his clothes? Okay, that's nice. Jack is big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, Colonel Sanders turning. He's a new dish he's been working on. And he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. Decide now is your moment to make a big move. You tell him that you're cold, you fess up and tell the truth. Alright, let's be kinky. Let's get to our Colonel Sanders sexing everybody. Whoa, this isn't that kind of gay. Aw, damn it! Thank you, me. Not that we blame you for trying, but still. Game over. What? What the fuck? So apparently if you try to have sex with Colonel Sanders, it just tells you game over. I didn't even know that was possible. They straight up kink shamed me, guys. Welcome back. Alright, this is... I know you're hurting a lot right now. I don't care about your life story. Give me to an option. Oh, it's a sport monster. He's him back. Aw. Sweet Borgo. Live such an exciting life. Alright, keep it a secret. We're gonna be saucy. Because, I mean, that worked well for us. Except for, you know, not making a big move. Coleslaw! Make yourself comfortable. Let's snoop. Alright. We're not going to do anything suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be. Oh, the hair is made of spun silver? So his hair is pure silver? Is that what they're saying? The scented candle that smells like secret sauce, secret salty sauce. Honestly, if you don't get what I'm referencing, then you shouldn't be watching my videos. Chicken, state of... I mean, okay. Let's look at this camel dude. He's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his... But he's not an old man now. Okay, whatever. Open the closet. It dings a bell.
Aww.
Okay, oh crap, the jacket. Do I fess up and tell him the truth? I'll just tell him the truth. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. Oh. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Oh, you fucking douche. Overwhelmed, you take the jacket off and run to the door, but the thought of leaving Colonel in such a midst of emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel, yes. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow, like an extra day, because that's how long you have till graduation. You talk late into the night and drift into a slumber. Dream sequence. See, oh puppy, everybody's riding fried chicken. Bow now bow. Alright, that's where we're gonna stop, because that's day 2, and I mean, this video's shorter than all the other videos, so that's a party. Join me next time for hopefully the conclusion of this game, because I'm fucking done with it. Concluding the fact I'm mainly done because it kicked me out. It told me I lost because I tried to sleep with Colonel Sanders, but they said they don't blame me, and I got really offended. So join me next time.